It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Falcons.
And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are
Daniels to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this to Baker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try to run. And it's going to be a Commander's first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. Another run, and again, it's Estime. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Pass interference, defense.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Next the score. Commanders 7, Falcons nothing.
Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. And if he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Esteban. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. Daniels now going to look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long. Throwing is Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time, they are ready for him. thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now, faking the give. That's caught right side. It's London. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Jake Camarda now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. On the ground, it's Estime. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Falcons, 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. Don't need much, it is 3rd and inches. Slot receiver, headed right. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are, they're gonna mark him short. And that's gonna bring up 4th down.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, forced to 4th down.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown Falcons. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A carry here for Estimate. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw with Daniels. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta. in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion.
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He's spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. One final throw before the break. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll kick things off with one of the best rivalries in football. The New York Giants on the road in Big D. And it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. The Giants trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Next, we'll visit the other team in Texas as we head down I-45 to check on the Texans at home in Houston. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Nico Collins, a touchdown reception. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Titans looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Here's Estimate. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give, here's Estimate. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's a 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and 9. On play action, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That one is good. And the Commanders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. That's the tight end, Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Slot receiver, headed right. That's complete. He's got it to London. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the air one more time. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll look to throw again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. London brought in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And they will finally run him down.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away, because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue to look at him early and often.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one taken in by London. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. They'll look to throw yet again. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Quick hitting slant there, and they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line can get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. London brought in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Robinson, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the option, here's Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. One of the tight ends in motion right. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
One of the tight ends motions right. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.